Coach Prime's daughter Deiondra Sanders drops bold Browns take after Shedeur's Donald Trump statement goes viral. It's been nearly a month since Shedeur Sanders got dragged through one of the most bizarre draft day free falls in recent memory. From primetime lights at Colorado to sitting 5 rounds deep without a phone call, you couldn't write a script messier than that. Even Donald Trump popped out of the woodwork and set the internet on fire, questioning the NFL's intelligence for passing on Deion Sanders' youngest son. And now, Deiondra Sanders, Shedeur's sister, just fanned the flames even more with a bold take on X that Shedeur Sanders' stock was falling through rounds. Donald Trump had had enough. Mr. Prez lit up Truth Social with an all-caps tantrum that read like something out of a football dad group chat gone rogue. "What is wrong with NFL owners? Are they stupid?" he posted. Deion Sanders was a great college football player and was even greater in the NFL. He's also a very good coach, streetwise and smart. Therefore, Shedeur, his quarterback's son, has phenomenal genes and is all set for greatness. Let that sink in. The 45th and the 47th President of the United States just called out NFL GMs like a man fed up with his fantasy team's front office. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt couldn't help but joke that Trump's shout-out might have nudged the Browns into drafting Shedeur, saying with a wink, "The facts speak for themselves." And you know what? Shedeur appreciated the love after getting drafted by the Browns. "I was truly thankful for it," the 23-year-old told reporters. "A lot of fans, a lot of people in barbershops, hairstylists, folks who respect the craft, and my family. Everyone was showing love. I was just thankful I have that kind of foundation that he wasn't alone." Brother Shiloh called Trump's support the coolest thing I've ever seen. And on May 18th, Deiondra Sanders added her voice to the chorus, posting on X, "I get at least one news alert about Shedeur and the Browns on my phone every day." Deiondra's right. Ever since that shout-out from Donald Trump, Deiondra's gram gets Shedeur notification all the time. Shedeur Sanders might be the most polarizing quarterback prospect of the last decade. He's got fans and haters everywhere, from high school bleachers to Capitol Hill. Some think he's got the it factor. Others see attitude. But everyone agrees. The Browns' QB room just became must-see TV. The Browns are QB1? Shedeur Sanders or Dillon Gabriel? Now let's cut the fluff. Cleveland's quarterback room is looking like an overcrowded group chat. 5 QBs deep: Shedeur Sanders, Dillon Gabriel, Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, and the ghost of Deshaun Watson's contract. Someone's getting the boot. Watson? Yeah, he's probably cooked. Rumor has it he re-ruptured his Achilles earlier this offseason. Browns fans have already checked out of the Deshaun experience. Then you've got Joe Flacco. Respectfully, he's got the resume: Super Bowl MVP, vet leadership, and that dad at the barbecue swagger. But at 40? Let's not act like he's the future. So who's next in line? Mary Kay Cabot from Cleveland.com says Kenny Pickett is the early frontrunner. He'll take the initial first-team reps in OTAs. It seems like it's his job to try to keep for now, she wrote. Kenny Pickett might be QB1 heading to the 2025 season. But who is Brown's rookie QB1? That leaves the 2 rookies, Dillon Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders. Gabriel went in the 3rd round, Sanders in the 5th, and apparently that created some confusion in the Browns draft room. But make no mistake, these 2 are locked in and grinding together. No egos, no drama, just vibes, film study, and reps. And if you believe ESPN Cleveland's Tony Grossi, Gabriel's got a slight lead. "I thought both days Dillon Gabriel looked a little bit better," Grossi said. "He throws a tight spiral. Better arm strength than I thought." Gabriel's been in the college trenches for 6 years, balling at UCF, Oklahoma, and Oregon. But don't let that cloud the Shedeur hype. Shedeur's got juice. His mechanics are tight, his accuracy is legit, and mentally, ice cold. The only reason he fell was politics, and probably his personality. Straight up, NFL scouts didn't like the flair, the watches, or the confidence. But the QB can play. We all know that. Look, this QB battle is still wide open. Pickett might get the early reps, Flacco might get a curtain call, and Gabriel might be the camp darling. But if Shedeur does what he's always done, he's going to force the Browns' hand. All it takes is one preseason bomb, one money throw, and the fans will be chanting his name by halftime. You think it's a coincidence that Deiondra's getting alerts every day? The Shedeur effect is real. President Trump is real for that. He saw something in Shedeur. The same thing Coach Prime sees. The same thing Shiloh sees. And sooner or later, if Cleveland's smart, they'll see it too. Deion Sanders' rumored girlfriend drops life update after unexpected special day. The college football world barely gets any chance to take its eyes off Deion Sanders. The Colorado head coach just had their sons, Shedeur and Shiloh, settle in the NFL after a tumultuous draft process. After fighting head-on with countless nepotism narratives, bad attitude rumors, and unexpected snubs in the early rounds, Shedeur found his home in the Cleveland Browns. Shiloh signed a free agent deal with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Throughout the process, Deion, as a coach and a dad, had a huge responsibility on his shoulders to spearhead the emotion, support, and coaching prudence. But now, as they both are striving to carve out their path in the pro, Coach Prime has some time to refocus on some other areas of his life. The Sanders family seems to be the epitome of fun, love, and laughter in front of the world. Their drawing room banters went viral in a jiffy, drawing thousands of eyeballs from the fans and veterans. As a father, Deion has set such a sky-high benchmark that only a few can match. The Colorado head coach strikes a unique balance between caring and lecturing to his offspring to chisel the best out of them. But Deion, as a husband, that's still under a lot of fire since he parted ways with his ex-wife 12 years back. But it seems the missing puzzle is starting to make its way back into Sanders' life. No, it's not a patch-up with Pyler Sanders, but a newly speculated love interest. Rumors are swirling about a blossoming romance between Coach Prime, 57, and actress/model Kuji Tran. But before we get to know much about the lady that captivated the most smart-mouthed coach in the CFB, it seems she's giving away the intel one at a time. The actress celebrated her 37th birthday on May 17th, but with a different note. Very different birthday this year, but I am blessed, grateful, and full of abundance. Tran left a small yet cryptic birthday note in her IG story. Fans were quick to chime in and make assumptions about the duo's relationship. The rumors surrounding her connection with the Buffs head coach dates back to early 2025, when Sanders and Tran set social media on fire, walking hand in hand in a restaurant. And fans went into a frenzy. The images spread through the social media walls like a wildfire, drawing the most obvious conclusions from fans. The dating narratives instantly reached their peak, but neither of the entities chose to break the silence over the drama. Just like Deion Sanders, Tran has been the epicenter of fame and limelight throughout her career. In the past, she gained traction for her role in the television series Claws. Her personal life has also been a favorite evening tea for the pop world. Her relationship with singer Chris Brown had the internet buzzing a few years back. Just like Sanders, she turned out to be a social media bee, with 14 million admirers on Instagram. Just the way, you can't ignore Sanders' giant presence in the field or any event. Tran immediately claims respect and attention in the room she walks in. Kuji Tran's Met Gala appearance left fans with a new Deion Sanders parallel. Just a few weeks back, Tran had the fans in awe over her drop-dead gorgeous Met Gala 2025 look. Wrapped in a striking black gown with avant-garde accents, her look set a trend among the fashionistas. But that was not the reason why fans found the goss interesting to munch on. The timing added fuel to the fire of her rumored dating saga. Met Gala went on air in the same week as Shedeur Sanders' NFL draft celebration. Interestingly, Deion has missed the priceless moment of his son's career. Fans didn't take much to link the two different incidents without any solid ground. They speculated that Coach Prime might be busy with his new love interest. That's far-fetched, but who are we to decide? However, the most notable thing is that fans, this time, have been incredibly positive in their comments. No matter how far-fetched those are, there is no hate, no rage, or any sneers for the rumored couple. It's rare for Sanders to end up on the greener side of the grass of a juicy controversy. Maybe, this time, it's his lady luck, who knows?